All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. It's going down tomorrow. We talking about Olmec Voyages of the Nile, the Aboriginal Black Indian myth exposed. I want you in the house. I don't want you to hesitate not one more second. Click that link, begin to think. Don't you hesitate to elevate. Link right in the video description in the chat. Click it, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black power, black frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right in the video description in the chat. Click that link. You'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got you, family. 25% off selected items at this time. Save and shop, shop and save. Pull the fire alarm. That's right. That's what we're talking about. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com. Seti University. Over 1,500 videos of nothing but pure heat, fire for your family. Talking about all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Plus, we got the supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the grandmaster teachers. I want you in the house. I give you a overview on all material, giving you 365 degrees of African academic knowledge that cannot be duplicated or compared to by any other website on the planet. Don't you hesitate to get over there right now today and become a member. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon. BPC making noise. We never come. Man, we got to line up. I got to go there now. I got to go there because y'all know I'm on that Black Illuminati. You understand what I'm saying? And so I want to have a party on the Black Illuminati. And I'm going to tell you, everything ain't what it seems. So I want you to get in there. We got highlighted tomorrow. Katt Williams exposed. We're going to get on him. Things people act like that they don't see. You see what I'm saying? Where they're giving him all these props and these accolades and talking about how it really is. I'm going to show you how it really is. Also, we're going to be talking about Chris Tucker, Michael Jackson exposed, the Epstein connection. Got to talk about it. I already did something on them. Now, you know, with these type of revelations, now we got some newer revelations and shit. We got to go over this information again. That's right, Ice Cube. We got to talk to you, Cube. You didn't melt it on a nigga. Nah, Katt Williams and Terry Crews. Pride agenda. We got to talk about it. Yeah, we're going to put all these niggas. This is all a show. Everybody involved is a part of the show. So don't goddamn, be fooled by that. So I want you to get over there to Patreon because this shit right here going to be too much fire for YouTube, family. So yeah, Patreon is popping. To all the family out there donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the general, the link is right there in the video description. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we got this one up here. We talking about Trick Daddy, then threaten Katt Williams. Say he gonna put hands on Katt Williams. He say what Katt Williams is doing is out of pocket. That's what he's saying. And that, he's jealous and all these things. Now I think Trick Daddy is in his feelings. He is in his feelings because Katt Williams said something about Trick Daddy. You know, he made a joke about him. He said, "God damn it, if Trick Daddy can open up a restaurant, you can do anything." You see what I'm saying? Anybody can be a successful in life if this nigga can open a restaurant. And so I think Trick Daddy took that to heart. And I can't be mad at him. I mean, but you got to take that on, nigga. You got to take that. You see what I'm saying? That's comedy. You know what I'm saying? See, it's all right when it's on another nigga. You see, when the joke's on another nigga, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? You can fall out and shit and this, that, and the third and crack your motherfucking size up. But when a nigga turn in on your ass, then you get serious. You see what I'm saying? But however it go, it's up to each man to decide, you know, how far they want a nigga to, you know, to go with them. That's up to each individual. You know, there's a lot of niggas out here say, you know, a whole lot of shit about me. Fuck you, nigga. That's what I say. You know, fuck you. You ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even worth my motherfucking time. And so if I just, you know, at the minimum, you know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. Because if you stop and you have to address every little nigga out there, you ain't gonna get nothing accomplished. You see what I'm saying? And once they figure that you now you addressing little niggas, every little nigga gonna be crawling out of a rat hole trying to, you know, move you off your square. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna try to move you off your square. And so we have to be, you know, we have to be mindful of that. Now, a lot of people is aware that Katt Williams have went on Shining Sharp, you know, his show, you know, Club Shay Shay, and I don't know no nigga named no Shay Shay. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's incredible the shit motherfuckers get away with. Motherfucker damn near 300 pounds and, you know, bench pressing goddamn 400 pounds and a nigga named Shay Shay. You see what I'm saying? That ain't right. That ain't right. But you know, we'll leave that there. You see, we'll leave that there. And even Katt Williams, and I'm gonna address that, you know, because you know I've been and I feel that it's very necessary to address what's going on in Hollywood. Hollyweird. It is necessary because you know people want to stay quiet while they take talented black youth and send them up to that cesspool Hollywood and let them goddamn wolves and vultures up there commit all type of heinous and hideous acts, you see, and been doing it for a very long time now. You know what I'm saying? To purge the talent from the country. You understand what I'm saying? And just suck the life out of the musicians and the actors. And when they done, just toss them to the side. You see, that's all they've been doing. And so they asses need to be exposed. And I don't believe nobody who have been engaged in Hollywood and in the music industry, you know, for any length of time and not be aware of, you know, the cesspool activity that goes on there. You understand what I'm saying? You visit, you go to some parties, it shouldn't take you long. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take you long to understand what you're dealing with. Okay. And so if you've been there long enough, you are aware. And to, I don't know what degree, but we know to a very large degree, you too are a part of that agenda. Okay. You might be disgruntled at this moment in time, but it was a time when you wasn't disgruntled and your ass was in you know, just like everybody else in Hollywood, you know, attending parties and and so on and so forth, and so, yeah. And so now you may want out. You may want out. You understand what I'm saying? And so your way, is to expose. And that's, and if you feel you got to burn the house down, that's okay. Burn it down. But at the same time, we have to expose everybody involved. Now, I have the video here from old Trick Daddy. He say that, the one thing that I can't accept, and I'm gonna say this, straight up, because if Trick Daddy was speaking for himself, that's one thing. But he spoke up for Ricky Smiley. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not taking up for no nigga wearing no goddamn dress, nigga. That ain't G shit. Okay? And I'm not gonna check no nigga about checking some niggas wearing a skirt. That ain't no G shit. And you can't call, I seen Trick Daddy call some of these niggas OGs. Nigga, I ain't never seen no OG, double, triple, quadruple OG wearing no goddamn dress, nigga. Okay? What goddamn OGs out there wearing dresses? Okay? Explain that shit to me. I don't understand that at all. But see, this is the shit we got to talk about. Everybody, when again, let me tell y'all something. When you talk, make sure if you're gonna address people, and especially if you think you supposed to be dropping some serious information, go in a room and talk to yourself. Tell yourself that shit first. Make it sound right. Make sure that you check, and go over your shit before you just run up on the motherfucking, media, YouTube and shit, Instagram, and get to running your goddamn mouth. Make sure that shit right now, because like I say, I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Anybody in the chat don't like it. You can exit this motherfucker at any given time, because we keep it, nigga, all the way. 1,000, nigga, over here. 2 million, nigga. That's how we keep it over here. You see what I'm saying? And you don't call no nigga Ricky Smiley, who then wore a dress, and I have to agree with that. Every motherfucking day of his career, he done been in a dress. And all the rest of these niggas, that threshold, nigga, you ain't got no goddamn respect from me at all. You gets nothing, okay? Not a goddamn dust, a goddamn minuscule of respect coming from me. You don't get nothing, okay? So that's, and so to address a man over, now if you want to address the man over what he said about you, I can understand that. That's that, nigga, you open your mouth up on me, and yeah, some shit I might let slide if the nigga small enough. If he flagrant enough, then I might have to let him know. You understand what I'm saying? Don't get yourself in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And let a motherfucker know for real, for real. But, to speak for another man, and that's what's wrong with niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Unless that, if he on your team for real, I understand that. If that's one of your team members for real, I can understand that. Now that's, you supposed to speak up. If a nigga talking on one of your team, on one of the, the members of your team, that's what you're supposed to do. This nigga, unless this nigga a part of your team. And if he is, then I have to ask you a question. What kind of team is you on where niggas is wearing dresses? You see what I'm saying? This is not what we want our young men to see at all. And we must address this shit. Because what motherfuckers want to do, they want to get quiet. And then the babies is up here looking up at this bullshit confused without nobody vocalizing that this is some garbage. Get this shit off the TV. Punk these niggas in front of the youth. Punk they ass. That's what he, you know, I understand what Katt is doing. He's being, but you know, we got to punk these niggas. You see what I'm saying? In front of the youth, so it's not something that they admire. You understand what I'm saying? You can't, you know, you can't be soft on shit like this at all. You cannot be soft on this shit. You can't just let it go by. Because all you doing is you leaving that fragile mind out there to be, you know, to be taken advantage of. You know, the little fragile minds out there, the youth, and, you know, who unaware. You understand what I'm saying? On, you know, and, you know, tinkering on the edge and shit. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, so I'm gonna put this video up here with Trick. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it now. Cause you know, I told y'all my damn DJ skills ain't all that, and I got this shit on the mix.
What parts of
All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all let me know if y'all can hear this now.
It not to understand, what part of it not to respect, and what part of it was hard to accept, right? That's when I realized nothing stays the same. Everything changes.
Okay, good.
You said some shit about the Bernice Jenkins thing. I was a fan of the Bernice Jenkins before that movie ever came out. You said some slick shit about me in one of your stand-up. You was being sarcastic, saying that if Trick Daddy could own a restaurant, you could do anything. Well, nigga, you bulldagging looking ass fuck, nigga. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm not no comedian. I'm a street nigga first, okay? Keep my name out your mouth, bitch ass nigga. Keep Ricky Smiley name out your mouth. Keep all OG's name out your mouth. If you don't like a...
Now I'm gonna stop right there, you know, and that's what I'm talking about. Now Ricky Smiley, and so I mean, he ain't no OG if that nigga wearing no goddamn dress. I don't know what type of OGs these niggas got out here, man. And so, you know, that right there, that part. Now, if you know, when you dealing with a nigga saying something personally to you, I understand. Check a nigga, and he got his right to do that. But now that we exposing niggas with dresses on, nigga, it's time to fall back on that. Let's move forward.
Person, if you don't like a person, you don't say. I've told people that I didn't think you was funny. I ain't never said I didn't like you, and I'm glad I didn't never say I didn't like you, because by me not thinking you were funny, I actually saw you one day and I was laughing my ass off. I was crying laughing one day. Remember that little boy put you in the headlock? I was crying fucking laughing that day, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, you scary curls, hair perm wearing ass nigga. Stop, listen man, stop talking about other niggas to be relevant in the game, the trend. Cause you was trending today and I'ma be trending tomorrow on your bitch ass. And I'm with whatever you with, nigga. And every nigga, every comedian, everybody who you told a story got more money than me and you. You on my level, bitch ass nigga. Ha ha. The joke on you, bitch ass nigga. All them niggas is full. All them niggas is full. You ain't got no churn. You ain't never tried to get pregnant. Bulldagging ass nigga. Always talking about a bitch. You sit up there, you talking all this shit about men and acting and comedy. Dog, you ain't funny. You're a fucking joke. Stop making fun of other niggas. Black folk, we have to stop belittling our brothers and sisters to get a platform, to get shares, to get likes, to get views, to trend. We have to stop.
Now let me come in right quick on this. See, what what I'm gonna say is this. Katt Williams is his hands ain't clean. And I'm gonna talk about that. But I disagree totally with what Trick Daddy is saying, because when niggas is putting a fucking gay agenda out here in front of now, if it's on some business shit, if it's on some real personal shit, that's another thing. I don't believe that men should address personal business, in the public. I don't believe in that. But now that, pedophile motherfuckers, all these pride motherfuckers that's trying to ruin. See, but it's something there now. It's something deeper there. See, it's something deeper there. And I'm going to leave that, you ask them, oh man, I'm all right with that. See, a lot of these niggas is they thug, but they thugs that, they part-time thugs. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they thug, they humanistic thugs. And they they okay with some of that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, they okay with some of that. So, I don't, when it's time to expose motherfuckers and these motherfuckers got access to the minds of our babies, and a lot of the children who look at, media, look at Hollywood, you understand what I'm saying? And they idolize. You see these characters in the music and shit. It is your responsibility as a man to put these weak niggas on blast and expose their ass in front of the world. Yes, I do believe that. But I believe that there's also a bigger agenda going on here, because like I said, and we're going to get back to the video, that Katt Williams' hands is not clean. And that's for real. Okay, let's get back on to this message right here from Trick Daddy, y'all.
We got to stop. Though you been telling me, I was trying to figure out what the fuck if Sharp will have him on the show, what is he gonna be asking him? Like, what he done did? I'm a true fan of comedy. If you want to know, I used to ride around, get smoking boom, riding in the big 500, paid for a paper tag. Yeah, paid for a paper tag. Titles type shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like paid for like the titles type shit. Riding around, right? Listen to the Ricky Smiley prank calls. And the bitch next to me, sophisticated bitch, paper tag or lease. Not saying that made me smarter than them. Just popping my shit right now. They looking like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I'm in the car, tears in my eyes, crying, laughing. Just because you are not one of my funniest comedians don't mean that there's somebody out there that think that my opinion is unpopular. So I've said Steve Harvey has came a long way. I've said Kevin Hart is white people funny. I said you, Miss Williams, I said you ain't nowhere near funny. You a nigga, you try. How can you try too much, too hard, and not try at the same time? That's what type of comedian you are. You don't have appearance to be a comedian. You don't have the voice. You don't have tenacity. And I know you ain't got enough heart. Cause you got enough heart. Say my name, bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna wake you up in your bed, fuck nigga. Say my name. I'm gonna knock on your door. I'm gonna knock on your room door after I enter your house. I'm gonna wake your bitch ass up in your bedroom. Say my name, fuck nigga. Say my name again, nigga. I'm not a fucking comedian. I'm not one of these play ass niggas either. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Nah, I would spit on your bitch ass, nigga. I ain't gonna do that. Fuck you.
Damn. Yeah, that nigga was in his feelings for real. You feel me? He was in his feelings. He got animosity. He got animosity against Katt Williams, and that's all right. You know what I'm saying? We not here to, we just here to put it out here that that a lot of people are reacting, and you know what? You can see motherfuckers, how Katt Williams got these motherfuckers. I'm like I say, I'm not here to I'm not rooting for no goddamn Katt Williams or nothing. But as a strategician, he got these niggas in their panties and shit. For real. He got them. You can see how niggas is foaming at the mouth. You can see how niggas is responding. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that I heard, had a strong response. They all been weak. You see what I'm saying? They all been weak. Whether it was Kevin Hart, whether it was Faison and all the rest of them, weak. You know what I'm saying? And and I believe they fear him because he the type of nigga that can just go on and on and on and on. You see what I'm saying? And they really don't want this nigga to, go, he probably will go on, for weeks on these niggas. And so I don't think that's what they want. And so the response is weak and shit and this, that, and the third. Nigga, if you gonna come up there and give a weak response, you might as well just nigga fade to black. Don't even bring your bitch ass up there and say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just to show you how Trick Daddy is in his feelings, is showing you that this motherfucker Katt Williams, he's strategizing the psychological warfare. You know what I'm saying? And he got niggas in their feelings for real. Yeah. But we're gonna pull the veil back on his ass too. That's real talk. We're gonna pull the veil back on him too. Cause he's most definitely, and like I say, now you see the background. These are, for Patreon. You see what I'm saying? The shit that I got that I want to show in relationship to, these niggas. I'm not putting it on YouTube because I want to be able to be free to express what the fuck is going on out here. You see what I'm saying? And, this is not the platform. So get over to Patreon. I'll be going live tomorrow. I got 4 heavyweight presentations with videos and shit. And I'm going to break this shit down for your family. Niggas out here ain't got the mentality to really see what the fuck is going on. Because if they did, then they would have, been exposed the hand of Katt Williams. And I'm going to give you a little preview tonight. I ain't going to leave you without some receipts because it ain't about hate. No, it's about truth. You understand what I'm saying? And he, too, being, he understands psychology. He's stretching shit, too, now. He's doing that. But that's okay. If you got enough to work with, you can stretch some shit. If you got enough to work with. And that's what he's doing. But at the same time, as he is exposing people for certain things that they do, he himself has also played that role. He didn't play that role. And I want y'all to understand that. And don't get mad. Just accept it for what it is and move the fuck on. You get the information. Don't become no groupie motherfucker trying to support a motherfucker in everything they do. You accept and you analyze everything that come out of a motherfucker mouth. If it's true, then acknowledge it. But if that's some fake shit, you got to also acknowledge that. And that's where I feel that people, they sway in the wind, because the reality is a lot of these attributes that we talking about in these niggas on the TV screen and music, a lot of these niggas out in these streets is that same kind of nigga. And so when you go to put the smash down on these niggas, they know that if somebody find out about their ass, we'll be putting the smash down on their ass too. So they run and hide. But I watch niggas, because just like Trick Daddy, if you say some shit, you gonna see, like, at a time right now, when you say something about, you might not even be directly talking to that nigga. He might get to typing shit in the chat. He just might come out of his feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers get to thinking, do that nigga know about me? Because they in the Bible, it says that guilty motherfuckers, when the wind blow, they think somebody coming. They turning and they looking. You understand? They always nervous that somebody gonna find out. That's what the problem is. And when you get to talking about shit that a lot of niggas is guilty of, and they can be behind the TV screen, they can be behind the computer screen, and they asses still be shaking in they motherfucking boots, because they know they just as guilty as these niggas on the TV screen. That's right. So family, stay in there with me today. We got some more firepower. Man, look at that lineup. Get over to Patreon. It needs to be said. It needs to be exposed. I'll be right black, family. Hit some of them links. Support the general. This is General saying, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. I'm coming right black. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming right black.